Assalamu alaikum. Welcome back to another tutorial in Endless Runner series. In this tutorial we are going to make money as a pickup, and you can see the money is adding up and showing on the screen, but the money will spawn sometimes on the floor and sometimes it will not float. Like you can see it is spawning here, but it's not spawning in the previous tile, and now it is spawning here in that tile, but in the next tile there is no money. So sometimes it will spawn and sometimes it will not spawn. It is a rare element in our game, so you can get the project files on my Patreon. Let's jump into the tutorial. So in this tutorial we are going to add money as a pickup, so it will be rare. So the coins are spawning. One coin is spawning on every floor, but the money will be rare. They can spawn on floor sometimes, and sometimes they will not spawn. So for that, let's bring that static mesh of that money here. So I have that money bundle, static mesh, and import here, and simply this is a material attached. We can give it a color of green. That's a bit dark. Oh yes. So now it's like a money bundle from a distance. So first of all, go into our BP floor, which is here in actors and BP floor. We are going to spawn the money here first. So for that we need some more arrows. Let's bring it here. A for arrow, money spawn, unlock, and that will be, I think only one money spawn location is enough. Yeah, because it will be a rear. So yes, you can spawn it anywhere. So let's here. And so now in order to spawn the money, we need a money actor. So for that, right click here and create a new blueprint actor and call it BP pickup money. And inside, and that is our pickup money, that is our BP floor, and we don't need pickup coin right now. So that is BP pickup money. Add static mesh and go back to endless runner mesh and call it SM underscore money bundle. That's good. That's okay. So in the static mesh, money bundle, and drag it, and let's make it bit big and rotate it also. And if we simulate, now it will not look good. We 200, and so yes, I think that's fine. Bring it here. Alright. So now that is rotating because we have moved it a little bit up from the origin. Okay, so I think that will be okay. And let's bring it a bit closer, and inside the BP floor, and let's make sure that we are a bit above the ground. Okay, so now in the BP floor, in the event graph, we're going to spawn it by using spawn actor from class. and in this select BP money. We don't have it. BP pickup money. Okay. BP pickup money. If we compile it, you will get an if we connect it, and after that you compile it, you will get error because we haven't plugged in anything in the spawn transform. For that, simply split it, compile. So we are fine now. So that random spawn logic is for pickup coin from the last tutorial. And what we are going to do is we're going to use a sequence node here. So that is for, so it means sequence node will run both blocks of code in parallel. So now we have to select whether we want to spawn it or not. So in the previous tutorial we worked with random integer in range. So this time we are going to work with random boolean. So sometime it will give true and sometime it will give false. So when it gives true, we want to spawn, and when it gives false, we don't want to spawn anything. Let's connect that here. Sorry, there. And where we want to spawn that pickup money, add here that location, that arrow location. So simply drag it here, get world location, and drag it here. So now everything is working. That block is for the money and that block is for the pickup coins, and every time that node fires up, sometimes the pickup money will spawn and sometimes it will not. So let's check it, is it working or not. So yes, you notice that in this floor it is spawned, but in the next floor it is not spawned. So right now we are not able to pick it up. To make it pickable, we go back to static mesh, drag it down, and inside the collision preset, make sure it should be checked. And here go to custom and make that pawn overlap and make them all ignored. And collision enabled. Let's check, and let me call it static mesh SM money pickup. Now go down on component event begin overlap. We want to overlap it with third person character. So I am doing it a bit quick. You can watch the pickup coin section for more detailed tutorials. So we're going to destroy it for now, just to check that whether we are able to pick it or not. So in the first tile our money didn't spawn, but in the second tile it spawned. Yes, we picked up and it is now destroyed. So for that, now we have to update the score, money pickup score on the widget blueprint. For that, we have to go into the widget blueprint. So now our next step will be to add money pickup score update on the screen. So for that, we have to go back into our widget blueprint and there search for text, or we can simply duplicate it, drag it here, take money. T. And let's make it here and anchors to there. Duplicate it and call it VAR because we are going to make that variable. So that variable will update during runtime. So So okay, so now I think we are good to go. So okay, so both, so fine. So first of all, let's make me all that again in sequence. First of all, third person character. From there, that third person character is going to overlap with pickup money, and after that we are going to call the event here in the game mode, and after that we will send calculated data here in the widget blueprint. We don't need that for now. So going to the pickup money, we have already that begin overlap, so we have to do a logic here. So go into the game mode and we create a custom event update money, and in the input money and make it integer, and from there create promote to variable. We don't need that. Simply drag it, add, attach here. Now set. Okay, the first of all we need to call that event from the pickup money blueprint class. So cast to bpgm endless runner, that one. Get game mode and update money. How much money we want to add whenever we collect or overlap with the money? I think 150 will be fine. And after that, and after a little delay, let's say a delay of 0.1, destroy the actor. So now from there we need to send that collected money data into the widget blueprint and update the value here. To update the value here and to make that variable, we need to click that and check that is variable. Now it will be updated in the runtime. Go in the graph again, create a new custom event update UI money, and in the inputs, okay, now we want to update money here, that one. So drag that t money var here, set text, drag that here. We don't need grouping. Let's uncheck it. If you want to see the functionality of grouping, you can watch my tutorial about point score in the endless runner series. So attach here. So let's recall everything. The third person character will overlap with pickup money, and from there we are sending calling the event here in the game mode and asking him to add 50 money here. Now from here we want to send our total money to our widget blueprint. So we already have that widget blueprint endless runner reference from our previous tutorials, and now call that update UI money event, and in here connect it. So now whenever that event calls, it will add 50 money into the total money, set it, and after that send the total amount here in the widget blueprint to update the total money value here. So let's see, is it working fine or we have some bug. So you see we have 50 now, and if we pick another money we have 100 now. So in that way we are collecting money successfully now. So here I have a little issue. You can see a clipping here. Yes, that clipping would be removed if we go into the pickup money. Select that static mesh, go in the collision, and here you can see it is blocked, camera is blocked, so ignore it. So now come back here. Now you see there is no clipping and there is nothing like that. So everything is working. Our score is adding, coin is adding, money is adding, everything is working fine till now. So in the next tutorial we are going to work some further on the Ender series, and you can get the project files on my Patreon. Till next video, Allah Hafiz.